Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Conquer Endless Legend. As always, I am Dark Falcon. We are going to jump right into it here, folks. Once again, I had to start recording on the title screen because I tried to start recording after I loaded and it crashed. This game really does not like being recorded, and it crashes every time I do it. That reloading there was me. I just out-tabbed out to double-check to make sure the game is recording. I always do that with any game. As long as the game, doesn't have serious issues with you out-tabbing. Just because I want to make 100% certain that I am, in fact, recording and not missing something. Alright. So, current state of the Empire. We have 3 towns. This one is presently rebuilding the 3rd village in its region, which was destroyed by somebody or other, followed by the public library. It is producing quite a bit of science for us, which is good because we're trying to get advanced armor capabilities, and also producing a fair bit of money, which is necessary just to make up for the amount of money that it's losing. Our capital is producing a seed storage and is about to be producing a public library. I did do one thing when I was prior to starting the recording, before it crashed previously. I just fiddled around with some stuff and moved one person over from production to science because it dropped the time it takes for advanced armor to be completed by a turn and did not decrease the time it takes for it to finish at least the public library and the seed storage. It might have changed the one later on ones, I don't know. Not too worried about those though. And then our newest town is working on its foundry so that it'll have better production. And then it'll work on the titanium extractor, which is like half the reason for this town to exist in the first place. Our army is right here, basically just exploring this region for the time being. Nothing really spectacular going on there. I think I am done with this turn. I don't think there's anything else going on. I did come up here and take a quick gander. If we come into here, we can look at the capabilities, the armor and equipment that we can give them. See, our guys are not equipped with any armor and stuff, and that's actually kind of bad. But we can, because we have glass steel, we can make glass steel tier 1 stuff. We can also make tier 2 iron, which is just basically more expensive for production but doesn't cost anything else. You see, like, with the shield here, the tier 2 one is actually better. Well, I guess it kind of depends on what you're looking for. The tier 1 glass steel one there provides 5% bonus defense, whereas this one provides 5% bonus health. But the actual defense increase, straight defense increase, is better. This one also has block 2, which, if we look at, adds plus 2 defense when attacked. Block 2 adds plus 4 defense when attacked. So the tier 2 one in that case is considerably better than at least the glass steel. We do not have any titanium, so we cannot see currently. Actually, no, we can. I can hit missing resources and let me take a look. So you see the titanium one at the same amount of defense as the glass steel one, but adds attack, which is, or rather adds damage. Attack is the chance to hit. Damage is, well, obviously damage. So that would be nice. But again, shield, not so great. Weapons, though. Weapons are a little bit different. The tier 2 weapon here adds a whole bunch of attack. The crossbow, anyway, adds a whole bunch of attack, a little bit of initiative, which decides who gets to attack first and whatnot, and only a little bit of damage. Whereas the glass steel one adds a ton of damage, a ton of initiative, though less attack. So it's less accurate, but everything else is better. The titanium one adds a ton of attack. Actually, adds less attack than the glass steel. That's interesting. A ton, or less damage, I should say. A ton of attack, so it's considerably more accurate. But it adds like no initiative, so that's actually not so great. The bow in comparison. This one adds attack and damage, considerable quantities of each. This one's a little more rounded though, also adding initiative. Yeah. And in comparison to the tier 2 bow or tier 2 crossbow, both are actually better. Having looked at this now, I think I'm actually going to go with glass steel. Kind of want to wait to upgrade these guys to decide what's better. Kind of want to wait and see what we have to decide which holy resource to go with. Either glass steel or titanium, because I want to wait and see what the armor bonuses are. But at least weapons, I'm liking the glass steel bonuses better. It does more damage and adds higher initiative, and all of my units are pretty bad initiative, so we kind of need that. I mean, they're all bad initiative, like really bad. Can I add something to you? Oh, I can. Nice. Nice. I can make claws for him too, which doesn't actually make a whole hell of a lot of sense, but whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with glass steel. Like I said, I'm going to wait until we have the armor too, so we can determine which one is actually going to be my better option. But we're definitely going to go with that at some point. I definitely... Well, let's not do it just yet, but I definitely want to get the tier 2 glass steel and titanium armor and weapons, because those are going to be considerably better. I almost even want to cancel this, but I'm not going to. That would probably be detrimental in the long term, but... science is good for now. Yeah, I think we're good for now. So I will wait until that finishes. Go ahead and get advancing. I've done a lot of sitting here talking about stuff. So we need to burn through a couple turns. That's great. I don't care. Knew that was going to happen, so it's not actually important to me. Okay, I cannot... they have closed the borders to me, so if I actually try to cross the border, I have to declare war on them to do so. I really don't think there's anything for me to do, because, yeah, there's nothing for me to do. So we're going to immediately progress. What's this? Population's growing, that would be the capital. That's good. Do not want you on that. I want you on... It doesn't do anything. I want you on... Oh, yeah, there we go. That adds a lot. Okay. Definitely want you on that, then. Very good. Carry on. I don't really care about gathering more people right there at the moment. Whereas I definitely want more science. Science is important. Okay, let's progress a little bit up here, find out what we got up in this direction. That, rumbling stones. Okay. Nothing terribly interesting. Roaming army, not important. Okay, so we definitely want to get another settler built. We do have one working there, and we're going to put him down here. I want this other titanium deposit, even though I think I am going to go with glass steel. But for the time being, let's progress and get both. I do want to get some titanium working, so I'm still going to prioritize the titanium here instead of the glass steel. We already do have a glass steel extractor. Because I want that to at least be an option. And you know what? I actually wasn't really paying attention when I started this episode, so we're gonna kind of roll with it. All right, that gave us a bunch more science, so that's good. Ton more science. Oh yeah, ton more science. Why are you over there? Aren't you working on that? There's not much point in you working on that right this second. Assign you to, yeah, do that. Okay. The Burrow Street here is almost finished, and then we actually are out of things for him to build. Tearing through the stuff here fairly quickly. And pretty much everything there is fine for now. With that completed, that actually gave us another person, another worker, which is awesome. Still going to be completed in one turn, so it's not super useful for me to leave these people on here because there's just really no point. As long as it still says one turn up there, I can pull as many people off of the science as I want. It looks like I can actually pull everyone off because we're still making a ton of science at the capital, even without anybody in it. Setting this up this way, we get a bunch of money, and we can knock this production out a little bit faster. The settler is quite a ways from being finished. How long did he take? 5 turns by himself. Wow. Quite a bit. It's alright, though. It's alright. Maybe we should, let's swap you around. Get the settler and then the Burrow Street, because I'm really not that worried about the Burrow Street at this moment. Hope you grew. That's good. You can continue to grow, though. I want at least 3 people here. Mill Foundry will be finished immediately afterwards. And then we should be good to go. Oh, it's these guys. Okay. That's fine. Delver people, I think. Yeah, Delvers. So I'm not sure, but yeah, that's definitely them. Okay, let's see. Let's get you up here and search this thing. There's a city. Second territory of his. This is a level 1. 4 level 1 districts. Oh, okay. There's 3 people in it. Can't tell if that's the capital, if this area is the capital. More titanium. Oh, there's glass still here, though. Alright. We may... I don't know. I'm trying to decide now if I want to progress north here. Maybe even leap around to take this area so I can get more glass steel, because I think that's what I'm going to use for my holy resource. Or if I want to go with like the original idea and take down here and kind of work my way around that way a little bit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and continue with what I was doing, I think, for now. Alright, so there's the advanced armor. I do need to burn through some of this research now. Oh, damn, what the hell are you? Oh, you're a demon. Okay. Okay, not that concerned then. Does ooh, black dust. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna try and I might actually go to war here in a minute. Not quite yet, but soon. Soon. Alright, let's do progressing back down south. Back toward friendly territory. There we go. And we can jump back down here, reposition stuff again, so we're working on research. Throwing some priority onto research. That settler is going to take forever to finish now, but that's alright. We get it down to 4? We can. So that delays the settler for like a million years. Eh. Okay, you get it to 4. It does drop my dust production a lot, but I want that research done. Alright, let's jump in here real quick and take a look at armor. Oh, it added rings. Cool. Okay, so plus 12 health, plus 5 percentage attack. Plus 6 health. Okay, so Tier 2 armor is considerably better than the Tier 1 stuff in general. That's what, helm? Yeah. Those are plus 6. So titanium adds defense, plasteel adds health. Alright. Well, oh. And defense plus 6 defense. Okay, so the titanium stuff is slightly better defensively most of the time. It depends on the armor. Like the greaves, the plasteel's better, but what about rings? Improved damage, improved initiative, or improved vision and sharp sense. Glory of Death, High Ground, movement. Okay, so what the hell is Glory of Death? Plus morale per adjacent enemy, okay. Bonus to the percentage of the bonus provided by High Ground, that's nice. So what do we got here? Improved initiative, 20% initiative, or 20% damage. Alright. Well, okay, I can dig that. I think we're gonna go with Glasssteel though. I don't think there's really a question on it now. We're definitely gonna go with Glasssteel. I'm gonna go ahead and trigger right now. I'm gonna go ahead and trigger the booster because it will decide our strategic resource. Boom. Our strategic resource is now Glasssteel. So if we come down here and look at like this, the deep generator, you can see it says Glasssteel as the cost. 250 production and 20 Glasssteel to build a deep generator because Glasssteel is now our chosen resource. So I'm actually going to jump into here. I'm going to edit these guys now. I am going to set them up to have more damage. Point blank Wine Slayer. Do more damage with. Kind of weird. Does more damage with. Actually, the longbow is better in every way. It's just Different ability. Go with the longbow one. Oh, okay. That's the thing. Is the longbow takes 2 hands, crossbow takes 1 hand. You can have a shield. You get a little better defense that way. And questionably want the tier 2 shield though, because the tier 2 shield is better in basically every way. So we have 25, 24. Oh! It actually would be. But then you get the block bonus though. So, no, they're about the same actually. Really no difference. I'm gonna go with that one because it's ultimately cheaper. There's no question the higher tier armor here is the better option. Just so much more health, so much more defense. Yeah. Health and defense, just so much better. In this particular case, I think I might go... Well, no, I don't have the stuff to build that yet, so maybe not. I was gonna say I might go with titanium rings, but I don't have titanium yet, so can't do that. I'm gonna go with the... What do these do? Vision and defense against range. Eh. Oh, you can only have one. Oh. Okay. Initiative. Initiative is very, very useful. It adds more initiative, however. Alright, let's go with the ring. Adds better initiative. We're going to go ahead and actually apply. Now, this will mean they cost 4 resource. That's entirely okay. I'm perfectly good with that. So here, we want... What do we got? Level 1 axe. Adds attack and initiative. Tier 1. 2-1 adds. Attack, initiative, and damage. But again, the weapon better. Battle axe. Difference here. Battle axe is more expensive. Oh, it's 2-handed, okay. I think we can go with 1-handed because the 1-handed stuff makes our guys a little bit tougher. In the grand scheme of things, which we probably... Alright, once again, I'm going to go with all... Okay, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to try and keep the glass steel production price these guys down as much as we can, so that high ground would not be useful for them. Okay, let's go ahead and give him vision and makes you better against ranged attack. Alright, we'll do that because you're a melee unit, so that'll keep you alive. So there's the Dawn Officer upgraded. And we need to upgrade this guy. We do not want axes with him, we want his claws. Because the Sweep Strike deals damage to the attacker and opponents next to both the unit and the attacker. It just adds a ton of damage. So we definitely want that. No question. Now this might actually change things a bit. Okay, it still does more damage. The Sweep Strike 3, you see that adds 100% damage? Or this adds plus 75. But our initiative is just crap with Iron Claws. whereas it's quite good with the glass steel ones. So we definitely want that. Again, armor, 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 steel armor on all of the above. And in your case, for right now, I'm going to give you this one. But I am ultimately going to switch him over to the titanium ring because I want him. This is going to be my damage unit, basically. They are ridiculously expensive too, but yeah. That's alright. Let's jump over to you real quick. Give you this because that'll let you do more damage. Apply. And this. Close the screen. I want to jump back to my hero real quick. Actually, I can't do anything with him right now. Let's actually get you guys into new friendly territory. Get you over to the new town so that I can upgrade them to the new equipment. Now we're good to go. Another turn down. Another about 5 minutes or so, so I might manage to get another couple turns maybe, but... Okay, so we can retrofit... Fix dust. Oh, you guys are expensive. Very, very expensive. Very expensive indeed. Alright, well, not a hell of a lot I can do about it, I guess. Let's go ahead and do the hero real quick. Get him upgraded. Now I have to decide, do I want him to be just damage? I kind of do, actually. He has a ton more defense and life than the other people anyway. I'm gonna make you damage. I'm just gonna make you like hardcore, as heavy damage as I can manage. Can't, range. Oh, I actually could give him... If I keep him with, if I keep him with a crossbow, I could give him special shield, since I have some titanium. But no, I'm not gonna do that. At least not right now. Alright, yeah, we definitely want tier 2 armor. No point in giving you the other armor. What do we got here? Can I not equip you because, yeah, okay. Why I cannot equip you. Okay, I want you army initiative. That do. Initiative to the army. Okay, that's pretty this one. Per person on city, but this means he has to be managing a city, which he's not doing. Let's give him high ground. This one. That off. Give him high ground and give you troop movement. Yeah, that adds some movement in the overmap, I believe, as well. Alright, so that costs quite a bit of dust, quite a bit of my glass steel, but that is okay. I'm alright with that. I'm okay with that. Expensive, but I want these guys upgraded because I want them to be... I don't have enough to retrofit the whole army. I don't have enough gold, or dust, or whatever you want to call it. We will go ahead and upgrade... Go ahead and upgrade the Marines, I guess? Yeah. Now we need more dust. We need a lot more dust. That's alright. We have time. We have time until we really have to worry about it, so we will wait. We'll follow this army and see if I can kill them. I'm also going to come down here and see if I can find this other army that was wandering around down here and kill them, finally. So we need 104 and 86 for that. It'll take us too long to get there. And we can upgrade these two guys. And then this army will be considerably more capable than it is right now, once we're there with that. Alright, let's see what we got. I think we're doing alright. Okay, the Barrow Street has finished here. We can actually build another Barrow Street. Fortunately, we are losing a... We're losing approval from the Barrow Street. Which is not ideal, but not really a whole hell of a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. Now I have to decide which direction I want to expand here. No point in going that way, because that does nothing for us. Fortunately, because of where I place this, I'm not going to be able to get to, and well, there's not really anything to get here anyway, but... so it really just kind of depends on what do I want. What do I want? Dust? Food, dust and science, food, industry. If I go this way, if I go here, I can get more industry, which would be nice. And if I go over this way, I can get a ton of science and dust. I think I'm gonna go this way because I can get more. I'll be able to get more industry. If I expand here and then expand there. It's surrounded by level 4 level 1 districts. We'll upgrade to level 2 when surrounded by 4 level 1 districts. I'm gonna go on a limb and assume that that means that you have to surround the actual city with districts. If that's the case, then I don't want to do what I was originally doing. Let's go ahead and we'll expand this way, because this gives us a little bit of everything. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Expand that direction. Gives us a bit of everything. Place. We need the mercenary camp because we need it to be able to, well, accomplish several things actually. But I need it to get another hero, primarily, is my main concern at this moment in Well, this is actually going to be the episode, folks. I'm going to continue to move the army down this direction. We're going to try and find this roving band that's down here and kill them, finally. If we can. I'm going to continue advancing. Going to go ahead and advance one more turn here, because nothing as exciting is going on. And here we go. We have completed that. Next research is the sewer system, which we do desperately need so that we can expand better and keep our people more, keep our approval up. I don't know. How do I build this thing? Can I build this thing? Is it a building? Market, a unit. What? Hero section of the marketplace. What the hell's the marketplace? Marketplace. Oh, it's the marketplace. Ah, oh, okay. Here we go. We have learned. Okay. Well, we can buy like all the units pretty much. So that's a thing. Let's look through here real quick and then I'll call it the episode. So we can buy those. Low initiative, good attack, fairly high defense, pretty good life, flying unit, torpedo attack, ranged slayer, fast, deepest of the ball. These dudes who look like almost like aliens because of their heads, kind of got that, you know, that sleek black, final looking head. Oh my god. 4 initiative. Terrible. Terrible. But apparently they can heal. Yeah, troops that buff friends and debuff enemies. So you slow down enemies, you heal friendlies. That's kind of cool. Kind of useful. Centaurs. Cavalry units, of course. High life. Fairly high initiative. That's a great attack. Same? Why is it 2 of them? They're indeed the same. Whatever. Dredge dudes. High defense, or high damage. Wow, really high damage. 54. Really high attack. Poor initiative, though, to slow battle. They got pretty good defense. Riders. Not so good at anything. So the damage is fairly high. Harmonites, a really horrible initiative. My god. Have beam. I don't know what beam does. DOS. Damage to adjacent units. Okay, so it must be like an area effect thing. Alright, I can go for that. Terrible initiative, but that's alright. Justiciars, these guys are support. They buff and debuff people. And kill cavalry, apparently. Minotaurs. Really high defense. Really good at everything else. And T-Tykes, whatever the hell you say that, I have no idea. Unfortunately, all these guys are ridiculously expensive, so I can't afford any of them. Bella the Bat Sarab the Third. Sure. Another ranged person. Ridiculously expensive. Boosted to my empire for 8 turns. Well, I'm not gonna have 700 some freaking dust at a year soon. Empty belly. It's a necrophage guy. Space minimum drop. Okay, so you're like right smack dab in the middle. Fire Protector Toph is Stanka. You are actually a Valter's person, so I would have expected you to be cheaper, but apparently you're not. Food boost. You'd be food boost and dust efficiency. I think would make you better for running cities. So I would definitely take you if I had money, but I don't. Not even close. Broken Lord guy. Kraken. Researcher. I would have expected that to add research to the cities, but apparently it doesn't. You add research to cities, though. You have science boost. Industry boost. Yes. And ardent mages. So there's basically people from all the different factions, all different things. And all are super, super expensive. So we have no chance. Real coinage. Okay, so I can't sell, buy anything. Anything else I can only buy units. And possibly sell units somehow? Maybe they have to be in a city or something? I don't know. But that's going to be this, folks. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. I'm going to save in case the game decides to crash when I try to cancel the recording. Thank you for watching. This has been Endless Legend, and I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.